How's it going, everybody? So as you can see here, we have the 10,000 trophy chest, whatever this is called. I think it's called the super magical chest, which are so nostalgic, dude. Oh my goodness, just the chest that you haven't seen in so long. Basically, how this works is we're gonna open this chest up. Oh my gosh, Goblin Demolisher. Okay, not bad. And whatever we get out of this chest, I am going to be putting in my deck, by the way. And we're playing ladder. There's no GC today. Like, we are playing ladder with this. So if I get a trash deck, which it looks like I'm gonna get a trash deck, Bomb Tower, Berserker. Oh no. Dark Prince, oh, that card sucks as well, and also Wall Breakers. Wow, okay, this is bad. Let me go and build my deck and try and see what we can make with this. All right, we're in our first match here at 2,600. This is going to go so badly. But I had drill in originally, and I was like I couldn't win a game. This is like probably 30 minutes after you saw the clip of me opening the chest. Like, it's been like 30 minutes, and I've lost every game. Every single match I played with Goblin Drill in the deck, I lost. So I put in recruits. I was like, screw the Goblin Drill. We're putting in the recruits. And of course, the chest only had 7 cards, so we get to pick the last one. That's why we had the Goblin Drill in the first place. But now we got the recruits, and it's time to dominate people. I'm mad now. I'm angry. You know, how do you feel when you lose 5 games of Clash Royale in a row? I'm sure everyone in this like video knows that feeling. That is exactly how I feel right now, and I'm about to just take out my anger on this guy playing Expo because we have freaking recruits. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh, dude, he's like sweating. Okay, let's go for the Firecracker to kill that Expo and the Musketeer, hopefully. That Demolisher should get there, I think. Hopefully it does, but it doesn't take it out, so we'll just Wall Breakers. Okay, not bad. I'll take that starts. Not terrible. He's going to go for the King Tower, probably. Oh, he does get it with the cannon, but that's like low-key a 0 elixir cannon. I was thinking about going Dark Prince, other lane, but no. Basically, I don't know if we're going to get any wins today with this deck because, of course, we're playing a chest-made deck on top ladder, so it's going to be very difficult in the first place. But yeah, it's definitely been a struggle to this point, but the Evo recruits should be our saving grace. I wouldn't be surprised if we win like 5 in a row with this deck or something, and just magically get all our trophies back and have a perfect video where we don't lose a single game with this. So I'm just gonna go, ooh, I kind of want to recruits the river, because if I go recruits the river, like, can he even stop them? That's my question. Evo recruits so broken. I think he could probably stop them. He's giving us the kissing emoji. I feel a little bit bad because he definitely knows who we are, and he's also, you know, playing Expo, and I feel bad. Musketeer Expo is insane. I never see Musketeer Expo pretty much ever, unless it's with Pumpo. Sometimes, like very rarely, even with that deck. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for him. There's no reason for me to make the first play because, you know, of course we have the recruits. I guess I'll just set up my Bomb Tower. Bomb Tower is the one card in this deck that doesn't really make sense. The rest of the deck is like semi-okay. I know Dark Prince isn't great either in a recruits type of deck, but everything else like Berserker, Demolisher, and Fireball, and the Firecracker, and the Wall Breakers, all of those cards honestly fit decently in recruits, so I had to build a recruits deck, guys. I know I'm not in love with recruits. I don't want to see no comments about, oh, Hunter playing recruits again. But yeah, you know, I just had to do it. Okay, so just don't judge me. That's what I'm saying, is don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. I had to. Like, I've got to get my wins, and this deck is literally from a chest. You can't even blame me. Clash Royale gave me recruits, basically. They basically gave me recruits to play. So I'm gonna go Firecracker like this. I didn't even need that low-key. I'm gonna Wall Breakers too, just to be a nuisance and annoying, and that should be fine. That might connect, actually. Yeah, one of them is gonna connect. No, it doesn't. Wow, that Knight pulled a like fadeaway shot right there. Gotta respect it. Okay, he goes for that. I'm just gonna go for the Royal Recruits like this at the river. I mean, there's no point to not. I'll Dark Prince too, since he has no Knight in cycle. He can't really kill the Dark Prince immediately. He might cycle back to another Knight, and that's fine if he does, because his Expo's dead. He should have put the Expo lower, low-key. I guess he's trying to put it out of fireball range, but I would have put it one tile lower and to the left or to the right for him, to the left for me. Oh, wait, this is kind of bad. I got to go Bomb Tower here. What do I do here? I'm going to go Fireball on this, and then I can just go for the Demolisher. I don't have a secondary spell. That is the problem with the chest-made deck, is that, at least, you know, to be fair, we cannot complain, because we could have gotten 0 spells and 0 win conditions, but luckily, I got Wall Breakers, which are like half a win condition, and then we did get a spell as well, so I was kind of happy with this. But I'm just gonna go for the Firecracker like this on top of the Expo, get that chip damage off Wall Breakers too to make sure it dies, and then yeah, there's not really much he can do. Wow, what? How did that not connect? But anyways, I'm gonna go Berserker down low so the Expo doesn't lock on my tower. He tried to go for the pull away. I like to see that from him, but of course there's literally nothing he can do. I think we just have a 100-0 matchup in the first game, which is perfect. It's exactly what I needed, because man, I was raging. Okay, I don't think, yeah, he's dead now, I'm pretty sure. I can Fireball the Musketeer, because he rocketed, of course, and then played that. I can go Evil Wall Breaker since he has no cannon. He's dead, I think. On the left-hand side here, yeah. Oof, that's a double connection for him, and that is a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, that is so much damage. It's not even funny, but I'm just going to go for my Dark Prince at the river to kill the Musketeer right here. And it's nice taking, you know, sometimes I understand taking revenge out on Expo players is sometimes satisfying. I will admit it. I'm just going to go for the Firecracker like this. I'm probably going to get so many people mad at me. I'm just going to fireball this and then go for the wall breakers over here. Dark Prince down low for the Expo, of course. And then we can just go for a little late. I'm going to go for the recruits late. Yeah, we don't need to do anything else too crazy. The Firecracker's still alive. Dude, look at this Firecracker. How is that card balanced? It covers the entire arena. I'm going to go for... Wait, what if I did this? I'm going to go for the wall breakers, then pre-fireball the cannon plus Musketeer. Prediction? Get it? Nice, that's class. Oh yeah, that's Musketeer down. That's the game over right there. The wall breakers connect. We can go Evo recruits to the river. And yes, first game, we get an absolute hard counter. Beautiful. I love to see that. We get a nice win against Expo. Perfect start to this video. And now hopefully we can just rattle off a few more wins in a row. You know, I love doing challenges like this because you never know what to expect. And honestly, for all things considered, I will give our deck like a 6 out of 10 for power because we actually have a decent construction of cards that came together for a literal random chest. That could have been anything. I'm going to go for the Berserker plus wall breakers here at the river because I feel like that was a pretty bad arrows. He's going to let that connect most likely. Yeah, he can't kill the wall breakers. Nice. We'll definitely take that right there. Looks like he's probably playing P.E.K.K.A. With Goblin Giants, which is fine. Oh, low-key, I should have put that Dark Prince lower. I keep forgetting the Dark Prince, like, you know, can they give the Dark Prince some love? I don't know what's going on. They give the mini P.E.K.K.A. some love. The Prince is insanely broken, but Dark Prince is just so underwhelming. I think the card needs some type of buff if it's going to be ever used in any type of meta deck, like in a large, you know, amount of decks, if that makes sense. But he is, of course, every card in this game has a few niche decks that it's used in, but if Dark Prince is ever going to be in the meta, then I think it needs some type of buff as well. He's got the Void. Speaking of cards needing a buff, I don't know how the Void is even still usable in this game. It is trash. Like, one of the worst cards, if not, like, bottom 5 or even bottom 10 in this game. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's, like, bottom 4 or 3, to be honest, if you made a whole tier list about everything, and maybe I should do that one day. But I don't know. I'm just going to go for the wall breakers on the right-hand side right here to connect hopefully on that tower. He does have the chef, so that's going to be one connection right there for our wall breaker. I don't care about that bomber damage, so we're just going to go Dark Prince opposite lane. He hasn't seen our recruits. That's kind of our trap card right now. I guess he probably could. Actually, no, he probably doesn't think we have recruits because we have Bomb Tower. And who in the right mind runs a Bomb Tower in a recruits deck? Like, good luck against Lava Hound, you know what I mean? Speaking of that, I never face Lava Hound, so if I face Lava Hound in this video, this game's rigged. But just going to cycle my Goblin Demolisher like this right here and see what he does want to do. We have the recruits for that P.E.K.K.A. Of course, he's going to drop the P.E.K.K.A. in the back. We knew it was gonna happen at some point. Whenever you see a Chef Tower, you just got to assume these type of things. So I'm going to go for the Bomb Tower like this right here. I don't mind just going recruits like this. He wasted his Void. Oh, this is good here. That's kind of a wasted Void because the Bomb Tower wasn't really going to do much for me anyways. He does go for the Ewas, but those wall breakers have to connect here. He does go for the late arrows too, so that's all his elixir. He can't counter push me, and now the Demolisher should get a connection on this left-hand side unless he plays another card on it. So I'm going to go Berserker over here, and I'm just going to cycle Firecracker at the back since we are at 10. He's going to go... Well, connect, please. No, it doesn't get there. Dang, I was hoping the Demolisher would get there, but double elixir is a little bit harder to get the Demolishers on tower and stuff, but that's going to be fine. He's going to have to defend that. That's a interesting play because Firecracker survives. Look at that. Firecracker's still alive. I can go Demolisher on the right-hand side too, and only 20 seconds left. I'm going to spam the right because I feel like he's low on elixir. He's going to have to play probably a machine on that. Yeah, that's fine with me because now he doesn't have too much elixir and he's getting a decent bit of value out of that P.E.K.K.A., but nothing too insane to where I think we're going to get overwhelmed. That's the thought process. He's probably just going to keep packing the back the entire match if I had to guess. Yeah, there it is, another one in the back, and we just got to keep cycling as fast as we can here. I'm going to just go for the wall breakers like this and then try and set up a Demolisher. He is going to have arrows in rotation for my next Firecracker, which is not really great for me. I think we go for the Bomb Tower now. I've got my Royal Recruits as well. I'm going to go Firecracker, though, right here, and this should be fine, low-key. He probably will arrows. Yeah, there's the arrows. That's fine. I can go Dark Prince behind. Kind of want to save my Recruits for now, just in case he goes for another P.E.K.K.A., which he probably will do on the Dark Prince, to be honest. I'm going to go for my Demolisher like this up high in the middle, and then there's the Goblin Giant. Wow, interesting. I don't know why he did that. That's going to be a Wall Breaker connection on the left, most likely. Yeah, we're going to get a connection, at least a little bit of damage. Not, oh my gosh, 1,000 damage, bro, for 2 elixir? Yeah, nerf the Wall Breakers. That is insane. There's the P.E.K.K.A. evolution in the back, and we just got to keep doing exactly what we're doing right now. Cycling Firecrackers, stacking Demolishers, and setting up just for defense after defense, because there's no way that he can really win this game right now from this situation. So I'm going to go for the Bomb Tower right now and just see what he wants to do. There's the big push that we're kind of a bit scared of. I don't really think we're in trouble here, though. If I go Firecracker down low, it should get a nice lineup. I have another Demolisher. Demolisher is the MVP of the stack defensively for sure. I want to go Wall Breakers just to kite everything up high. Only 50 seconds seconds left. I don't really think he can break through. Yeah, look at that defense. The Void is honestly his problem. Like, he's using the worst spell in the game. I swear it is. But he's going to have a hard time defending this as well, probably on the right-hand side. He has to go for the machine. Wait, this actually could be kind of bad for me, potentially. There's the arrows. I'm going to wall breakers too. This should be enough. Please just take the tower. Come on, that shouldn't take out the wall breakers, right? I don't think. The bomber might clutch up, though. Demolisher? Nice. Okay, wait, I need to defend. 28 seconds left. Oh, boy. Let's go Royal Recruits right now. Oh my gosh, is that a double P.E.K.K.A? Am I cooked? I think I might be cooked. I'm going to have to just kind of stall here because there's no way we can defend this if I don't stall. Let's go Dark Prince up high. I'm going to go for my Fireball right now, then Wall Breakers to kite these P.E.K.K.A.s and this machine. Oh, he pre-fired them. Okay, but I think we're still fine. Yeah, only 10 seconds left. Even with those good prediction arrows by him, it's not going to matter. He can't do anything at all. And we're going to have complete control of this match, making his P.E.K.K.A.s and his Goblin Machine walk around like they're a dog on a leash or something. And that was a very easy win against a very, very toxic deck. Definitely felt good, man. This deck is from a chest, by the way, guys. Like, think about that for a second. And we're cooking these meta decks right now. Okay, we got a match here against Field of Pain. You're about to Field of Pain after this game. Please don't unsubscribe. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna cycle my recruits. Wait, he actually might be playing 3.0, so he might actually be feeling the pain. Unironically, because we have a perfect matchup against that. I guess we don't have arrows, to be fair, so he could get some good value out of his what's it called, Evo Archers, if he gets around to them pretty quickly and just splits them if he realizes that we don't have arrows. But he probably is raging right now because he's like, why is this guy running recruits? Because that's what I would be saying. I'm just gonna keep spamming because how's he gonna defend the wall breakers? I think they double connect here on the left. Oh my gosh, this is so toxic. I actually feel gross. Wait, you know what? Honestly, I might demolish the river. You know what? He just logged. Should I do it? Nah, wait. I'm gonna go. I want you guys to not hate me, but I'm going to go Berserker, and then I'm going to go Royal Recruit Evolution at the river on 0 because I am cool. So just going to drop that down right now. I don't really think he can do much of anything against that. Tesla the middle is not really going to help him. I've been in his situation so many times that I just know that he's in a bad spot. I'm going to Demolish to the left. He just uses Knight. Oh, no. He's going to Evil Archers probably low to kill the Demolisher if I had to guess. But it's still going to be some decent damage. Yeah, there's the Archers. That's going to be a Demolisher connection on tower, I think, maybe. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Never mind. I lied to you because I didn't realize the Evil Archers were, on one today. That was kind of insane how fast they took that out, but I'm just going to go for the Dark Prince like this. I could Wall Breakers too. Nah, let me chill because in case I do Wall Breakers, he might, just easily defend and then go for the Expo immediately. Then I'd be, bone dry on Elixir. I'm going to go Wall Breakers now since he just used his log, though. Force out of Evo Tesla if he has it. Oh, man, that's a rough feeling for him. He just had to burn his last bits of Elixir on an Evolution Tesla that he needs to connect on the tower. If he doesn't have Evo Tesla to support his Expos, he's going to have a pretty darn hard time trying to even get damage at all. So I'm just going to chill here for a second. Even though we do have Elixir lead, I don't really care because we need to get to double. I'm just going to go Berserk at the back and just leak. Wait for him to do something. I can go for my Firecracker if he goes Expo. I'm going to go Recruits the back now because we have plenty of time to get something down. If he goes Expo, we'll demolish her instantly. Yep, there it is. Drop that down. I don't think he'll Knight in time. Yeah, he doesn't. And I mean, he just doesn't have any way to protect his Expo because of the Demolisher as well. Demolisher is so good. Very, very underrated against Expo in general, and the fact that we've gotten 2 Expo players already is actually kind of a sign that Supercell wanted me to play recruits today, and I made the right decision by switching to them. So that's gonna be fine right there. Firecracker should shoot the other tower from that side of the map, which is OP as heck. Yep, it gets 100 damage for free right there. Let's just slap another recruits down. I could Fireball potentially depending on what he does here. I'm just going to leak for a second. There's that Knight. I'm going to Fireball this Archer and that Knight as well. It's okay value, nothing crazy. He's going to Expo most likely here. Yeah, there's the Expo. I can go for my Demolisher plus the Bomb Tower at the river, and that should be okay. He goes for the... He's so angry. I feel so bad. Let's go Dark Prince on the left-hand side. That is going to be a shot on tower. Oh, no, not quite. Almost a shot. No, it is going to be a shot on tower, or a few shots on tower from the Expo right there. So I guess he's got something to look forward to with that damage. But yeah, even with that damage, it's not really going to matter too much. I can just drop another set of recruits down right now. Go ahead and drop my... Oh, man, bad timing for him. I can go Wall Breakers the left and Firecracker the left. The right. I put the Wall Breakers in front of the recruits. I'm a typical average noob recruits player, guys. Don't blame me for that. That's going to be fine right there. Okay. Knight on top of this. I'm just going to go for the Dark Prince down low on top of that, and then he's going to probably go for another set of, or another Expo at some point pretty soon here. He has to kill the Dark Prince first, though, so I'm going to cycle Berserker the back, and then just go for my... Actually, we can go Bomb Tower the river to keep this Evo Tesla popped up. I love this interaction because now I don't have to deal with this Evo Tesla at all. And we can honestly just chill. So I'm going to go for the Firecracker of the River right now and just see what he wants to do for that. I'm going to Fireball too because I'm cringe. We get the Firecracker. Does not get any damage on tower, but we do get the Fireball damage on tower, of course. And then he misclicks his Expo. Oh, no. That is rough. Yeah, only a minute left. This is probably his worst nightmare right now. There's really nothing that he could do to come back from this game either. It's pretty much GG's. I mean, that Expo is like the nail in the coffin right there. I've been there before. It's definitely a demotivating feeling. He goes for the Evil Archers, which I can't really kill them, to be fair. I can only kill one of them. So he goes for the Fireball cycle. I think it's a little bit too late for that, though. I'm going to go for my recruits like this and then drop the Evil Wall Breakers on the right-hand side. Just to pressure, go for the Dark Prince on the left for this Archer. The Wall Breaker should kill the Tesla in about 2 seconds. And yeah, he's taking a lot of damage on both sides now probably here. I'm guessing this Dark Prince might get there potentially. Nah, he does defend that kind of well. Dark Prince does not splash, but the Demolisher might get on tower. The Berserker's on tower. I can go for another set of recruits. And man, I am such a toxic individual. But sometimes that's just how it gotta be. I think he's gonna give up here. Yeah, he's gonna just accept that there's absolutely nothing he can do in this situation and go to the next match. I feel bad for him, but you know, Clash Royale made my deck. I didn't pick it, guys. I did not pick this. Okay, if we win this game, we have a 5-win streak. I'm not even kidding. We lost 4 games with that drill, the drill instead of the recruits. And as soon as I put in recruits, I've won 4 in a row. So if we win this one, it is our 5th win in a row, which would be kind of absurd. But just going to go for the wall breakers on the right-hand side since he already played his arrows. And the skeleton barrel, that makes me think he definitely has recruits. Wait, guys, he has recruits. I have Goblin Demolisher, Dark Prince, Bomb Tower for that. That is an insane amount of splash. The Berserker's getting some good chip over there on the other side as well. So this is going to be super nice if he does have the Royal Recruits, which it looks like he probably does. Yeah, he does. Oh my goodness. This is perfect. He doesn't know what's going to hit him here. Let's just be patient. Go for my Demolisher in the middle like this to take care of the recruits on the left. And I can just drop my Royal Recruits myself at the river, hit him with a WoW to distract him. And he's going to have a fun time defending this counter push. I'm going to go for an annoying play. Actually, he goes for the Night Witch. I'm going to go for the Firecracker to force out the arrows on the left-hand side. And then he can't defend the rights. Yeah, you are cooked. These wall breakers are going to connect. I am positive of this. There's no way he stops them, right? I don't think. That's going to be a double connection. He knows it. I know it. The recruit is going crazy. He's down to under 2,000 already in the first push, and I don't even have my Evo recruits in cycle yet. And we haven't even used our best defensive card yet, which is the Bomb Tower. And he's going to be shocked when he sees a Bomb Tower as well in my deck. He's going to be like, how did he even get this deck? He's definitely sniping me or something, even though we're like top 1,000. But I'm just going to go for the Bomb Tower. Actually, let me not go Bomb Tower yet. I'm going to save it for the element of surprise. I just wish I could see the reaction on his face when I do eventually drop down the Bomb Tower. It would definitely make my day to see so. But we're in a fine spot right here. He goes for the Firecracker at the back. I don't really have a great response to Firecracker. I mean, Fireball is okay, but it's not ideal. I'm just going to cycle low-key. I'm just going to go for the recruits at the river, potentially. Actually, no, let's just chill. Let's go Demolisher the back right. I don't care about that. Firecracker shot on my tower. It doesn't matter too much. We can go for the Firecracker now to force out his arrows, though, and then we can see what he wants to kind of do with this. So I've got my Demolisher. I've got my recruits. I'm going to go for Evil Wall Breakers. Nice. That's going to tank for that. That's good right there. And then I can just drop a... I'm going to go Berserker English Hunter. The back, we get a ton of damage. Look at that damage, guys. Holy smokes. It's time for me to go for my Evo recruits since he put them in the back because he can't really kill my Firecracker. He does go for his own Evo Firecracker, so I'm going to fireball that off the map as soon as I can, and that's going to take care of business. Dark Prince chopping down on the right-hand side. I'm going to go for Bomb Tower. He's going to be pissed. Watch this. He's going to say something. Yep, I knew it. I knew he was going to say something about that Bomb Tower right there. That's so satisfying, dude. Let's go Wall Breakers on the right-hand side and see if we can get one connection. That would be kind of epic. That might slide through. That might slide through. Oh, my gosh. Wait, Fireball does exactly 300 too, right? No way we win like this. That does 300, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go for my Dark Prince like this. I can go for the Bomb Tower to defend, and then I think we have this. Yeah, it does exactly 300. Oh, my goodness. That is the best win ever. So we're just going to go for the Berserker to tank for everything, then Fireball's Tower. In 3 seconds left, we beat Royal Recruits, and we get 5 wins in a row with this deck. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe it's a good deck. Shoot, maybe I built a new meta deck right here. I'll show you guys my battle log just to show that I literally lost the first 4 games and then won 5 in a row as soon as I put in the recruits. So yeah, as you can see right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 in a row with that. And I had this deck before with the drill, and I lost 1, 2, 3, I think 4. Yeah, 4 in a row. It was miserable. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed and enjoyed the Butch clip as well, and have a great day. Peace.